Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for my brand new Let's Play of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I'm really excited about this Let's Play. So much so that I'm not even finished with Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days when I'm recording this. I uploaded episode 10 recently. Oh, whoops, I need to stop that cutscene from playing. Shush. No, I'm not showing that. I should probably go into new game before I continue. For those of you unfamiliar with Ni no Kuni, imagine, if you will, a Studio Ghibli movie with Pokemon mechanics for combat, and you mashed it all together, and your trainer also has magical powers. And he can also fight the enemy. With loads and loads of lore shoved into it. And that is Ni no Kuni. And by the way, I mentioned it's like a Studio Ghibli film. The people from Studio Ghibli did have a hand in this video game. Which is why I'm super excited to play it, because I don't think I've ever said this in any other Let's Play, but I'm a huge fan of Studio Ghibli movies. But I digress. Let's get into this, shall we, before I drone on and on about how much I love Studio Ghibli movies. We'll have plenty of time to talk about that later. I'm gonna go with normal. This is a default difficulty setting. You can expect to enjoy some challenging battles. Or the easy, for the people who just like to focus on the story and don't like challenges at all. Pfft. Screw that noise. Normal, please. Anyway. Oh, this looks lovely.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
Hopefully I have the audio low enough so that it doesn't get picked up on my microphone.
Huh?
I'm filming this with the Roxio capture card and video wave, because there's no other alternative. I think I have the volume just low enough where it won't be picked up by my microphone. I can hope anyway. But seriously, we have a bit of a oh god, they're gonna get trampled! Oh, never mind.
Get going, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, never mind, you almost got ran over by those deer-looking things.
So this is
Who cares, right?
your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
I think I have the game audio itself loud enough. I have it at its default volume. But I'm gonna shut up now while the intro goes on. There's that static noise again when there's no audio going on. I hate that so much. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything to keep quiet on it. God, it's just like playing through a Ghibli movie. I'm sorry, I just can't help myself.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some
Yeah,
deliveries for me.
That thing we know
You'll have
about.
gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Okay, but now on to serious business. I have seen a Let's Play of this game all the way through a while back. I watched... Oh, and I just stepped all over his line. Oh well. Well, he said hey already. Anyway. I did watch a Let's Play of this all the way through a while ago. I don't remember exactly how long ago. It was Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play of this game I played through. I myself have never actually played through this game at all, so it's sorta kinda blind.
Over here.
Anyway, on with the story. Oh, it's Phil, rather. Already misreading lines. Good start. Oh my god, thank god they told me this. I have no idea how to walk on my own. It's not like any other RPG where it's like the stick or anything. Approach Phil and the smiley face emoticon will appear. Press X to speak with him. Now let's talk to these other people first. Hey Ollie, over here! Why, good morning, Oliver. How's your mother? My, these potatoes are cheap. Perhaps I'll make some nice healthy French fries for the kids. Healthy French fries? Is that a thing that exists? Whew! My first vacation in months. And I'm gonna make the best of it by doing absolutely nothing. Nada! Zip! Diddly squat! I like this guy. He's a pretty cool guy. What about this guy over here? How do you like my hot rod? She's a real beaut, ain't she? And brand new, too! Maybe one day you'll be able to afford your own car and be as cool as me, kid. Pretentious prick. I think this is an E-rated game, so I'm gonna try and hold back the cursing.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
Oh boy! She! The thing we totally know about!
So what
Yay!
Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you
Dum
are something
dum.
else, Phil. So what do we do now?
I get you're a kid, but really?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom. And
Needs to ask his mom.
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Hey, Phil, relax. Just because Ollie's a good kid that has to ask his mom's permission for everything and doesn't want to be a rebel without a cause like you, doesn't mean any less.
well, no, but okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Of
Sure we
course.
will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Be there, be square. What is this, the 1940s? Well, probably, actually. I mean, looking at the general style of things. Of course, I could just be, 100% wrong with my guess on the time period.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
Yeah, you can never really trust those crystal balls,
The
though.
dark Jinn's
Kind of
power
sketchy on
alone
their predictions.
will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
I guess they don't have audio on that crystal ball. They just have image. They must not have plugged in the audio cables from the crystal ball to the projector. Well, actually, I'm sure they have speakers somewhere, they just don't have the audio cables hooked in. Anyway, minimap will now be displayed on the top right of the screen as you travel around. This map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press R1 to switch to the local map, showing an overview of the whole town. Star lets you see where you need to go. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. Tally-ho! I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Well, actually, not really. I'm going the right way. I should also specify while we're on it, I did play a little bit into the game, just to, you know, test things out. And in fact, this recording that I'm doing right now may or may not be uploaded, because I want to be sure everything works out just right. Anyway, this is Oliver's house, where he lives with his mother. Tidy looking, isn't it? Really clean and neat. They don't seem to have a backyard, though. I don't know what it is, I just prefer having a backyard on a house.
Hey, Mom.
Maybe it's because I really like swimming
I got
pools
the
and you can't
groceries.
have one in the
Thanks,
front
sweetie.
yard.
Just pop them on the table, will you? Say, Mom.
Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that
I don't
you
know about
mention
your
it,
guys'
I do
mom,
have to
but
practice
at
my
Oliver's age,
concert
or even at
anyway.
this age, if I
Oh,
said
yeah?
that to my mom, she'd be
So,
instantly
You'll
suspicious
be in
of
bed
me.
kinda early,
Like the
huh?
exact second those words left my mouth.
Yes, I suppose
She'd say,
I will.
"Why do you want to know?
Oh.
What are you planning?"
Huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And you
Late
little
for school?
boy.
You hadn't get the groceries just before school? What time is it even? What time does he have school? Then again, I suppose it depends on what time of year this is. Maybe this isn't that big a
Thanks for
deal
breakfast,
considering
Mom.
the time of year. But, I mean, it just
later,
seems
Mom.
weird to me.
Bye, sweetie. You be
I mean,
good
yes,
now.
the grocery store was close.
I will.
And they know the person, and it was all prepared beforehand, but I don't know, it just seems weird to get groceries just before school. But that's neither here nor there. Hey, Phil! You didn't go to school yet? Ha! School schmool! Today's a special day, kiddo. Kiddo? As far as I know, you and Oliver are roughly the same age. You don't get to call me kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. So, you're not going to school. You're gonna play hooky. Then why don't you just show him whatever it is you're gonna show him now? I mean, I guess because everyone would see them doing whatever it is they're gonna do, unless he just shows them in the garage. But, whatever. Oh boy, I can't wait! When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy, not so loud! Don't forget, this is our secret! Even though I shouted just a few seconds ago, but I was just telling you to be quiet, so it's okay. Hey, dum-dum! You didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not! I asked her if she was busy, and she said she had concert practice, so she'll be in bed really early. Oh, I forgot to even address that, too. I was too busy being in shock and awe at how unsuspicious his mother was of him. I guess that means she, like, sings, or maybe she plays an instrument. I mean, I didn't see any cases around the house that with the brief look we got, so, Perfect, then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. But the reason I brought that up at all, aside from them bringing up that his mother had a concert, is because my mom was actually in a rock band at a certain point. I mean, their band was nothing big, but she did play at some clubs with, I guess, a group of friends. I don't know much about it. I just know that she was, in fact, part of the rock band. Almost said rock concert. Anywho, she must be asleep by now. Neato! She's out like a light! You know, Oliver, maybe don't shout to the heavens down the hallway where your mother's right there. I mean, I think the door is closed, but still, never be too careful when trying to sneak out. Now's my chance! I have to get to Phil's garage! That's Phil's garage! In case anyone wanted to find me! I'm still shouting! Press triangle to open the main menu. You will then be presented with a range of options. Use the D-pad to select an option. Press X. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing circle. Press it again to return to the game. Additional menu options will become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu and press Start to save your game. Once you've saved your game, you can select Continue from the title screen to restart from the point where you left off. You can now use the main menu. I can't be the only one who just does not like tutorials. It kind of irritates me when they have that big old screen there telling you everything you need to know when I could have just opened this. It says hit start to save and figure that out. And I could also figure the D-pad for this when the joystick didn't work. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. Hey, let's check on Mom, maybe shout. Mom's fast asleep. Okay, good. We're just gonna walk out then. I mean, I could look around the house, but I did that in my, just testing things out thing. There's nothing around the house for us. And I look pretty thoroughly, so I know for a fact there is nothing for us to gain for just wandering around the house. Wait, there's a person there? I probably shouldn't be wasting time because we have stuff to do, but I'm curious who this is. Why, good evening, Oliver. What are you doing out so late? Nothing! You never saw me! Gotta be stealthy. Can't just talk to every single person I come across. Hi, how are you? What are you doing, kid? It's late. There's nobody around aside from me, the person you talked to a few seconds ago that I didn't actually see, the woman I'm talking to. But apart from them, no one. But this is Motorville. I guess she'll be okay. Yeah, Motorville seems to be one of those small towns where everybody knows everyone's name and there isn't any crime. Oh, hi. Did you want something? Am I interrupting something? Are you two gonna have a passionate embrace? Should I get the hell out of here? I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Okay, she confirmed it by saying that's right. That is in fact what they're doing. They're probably going to, you know, have relations. I should just get out of there. You know, being the kid I am. God, I love this animation style.
In here.
I will gush frequently about the animation style and music, just letting you know ahead of time, so we're all on the same page here. Again, Phil, what is with you and calling kids around the same age as you kid?
So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right.
No, Phil, I came here to see the sheet that was covering the thing you were going to show
Here
me.
goes
Yes, I
nothing.
want to see what's under it.
Wow.
That's a pretty nice car.
Phil, this is so neat.
I mean, I understand he
betcha.
works at a garage, but a kid his age making something like that, that's pretty cool.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
Well, I
So,
don't know about that, but,
you ready to
know,
hit the
kid's
road,
an
kiddo?
exaggeration.
Yeah!
They are terrible criminals. I mean, they snuck out and they're making all this noise. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down to the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. Well, that's nice of him. You'd think, you know, he made the vehicle. He'd want to test it out first. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. You mean that? Oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary. You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear, that kid is cracked. It's not like she can hear us. I'm speaking at a normal volume, and her window's open, and she's staring at us. But who cares if she hears me, right? See? There she is again! I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What, are you sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. I'm not hearing a no from Oliver. Just throwing that out there. But anyway, I have to check the coast is clear before we get driving. I hate fixed camera angles, but I love this. I love this game too much to care. I've barely played this game and I love it.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
Busted.
It's bad. Please, Oliver, don't go.
I don't think you understand, green-haired girl, but that car's
Who are
pretty
you?
sweet.
How do you know my name?
What's bad?
Ollie!
Oh,
What's
yeah,
taking
and
you
that.
so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over. Huh?
And now
What are you
she's
talking
gone
about?
in a blink of light?
There's nobody there.
That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Yeah, I'm probably
okay.
going insane. I didn't see a little girl. I mean, if I did, she just disappeared in a puff of light. And that's just crazy talk. I mean, who would believe that?
The boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans
You know what? Shut up, fancy bird.
disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered
The other.
to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
What are you gonna do, fancy bird? You don't look all that strong. Oh. Okay, he has magic powers. Don't judge a book by his cover and all that, I guess.
This doomed world must die.
Well, that's a bit extreme. Then again, she's apparently evil, so not that surprising.
Mom, help me!
Sweetie? Where
My
are
God,
you?
Oliver, you suck at sneaking out. For
Oliver.
God's sake, you could have at least puffed up the blankets with some of your toys and clothes or something to make it look like you were sleeping in there. Jeez, it's like he wanted to get
Oliver.
caught. Not that I have any experience with that. No, I had heard.
You're kind of busy
You don't have any
today,
evidence.
Well,
I'll leave it
now
at
You
that.
mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Huh? Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver.
Still very surprised this is the moment you figured it out, not much
Oliver.
sooner. But hey, maybe you were just really busy. By the way, you know what my mom would do in that situation? She would call the entire town, basically. She would call every family member that lived nearby to see if I was with them, every one of my friends' houses. Eventually, if that failed, she would call the police. And this actually did happen once. I mean, I wasn't driving a car, I was hanging out with a friend and we decided to go into the woods.
Would you
Because
listen
that's
to
what
her,
we did.
Ready?
And I got home kind of late, and I heard that everyone had been
All
called.
right.
There was no getting away with things with my mom. If I did, I was incredibly lucky. But anyway, time to drive this car.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
Well, it's not a rocket. I don't consider it lift off unless you're actually lifting off the ground. It's not a rocket or a plane, so... Still pretty cool. Oh. Well. Oh, God! Jump out of the vehicle! Oliver, what are you doing? Dude should have ran or jumped.
Ollie!
Well, at least he got out of the car. That could have been catastrophic if he didn't get... Oh, no.
Oliver?
Why can't he swim? I mean, maybe he's weighed down by his clothes and the helmet? You know what? Let's go with that.
Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver!
That didn't answer her question, but not important at the moment. More important, saving Oliver. Oh, good.
Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
He's okay!
Sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
And apparently the whole town was notified.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk.
Phil,
I
it's
can
not
make
your
another
fault.
one in
It's
no
the fancy
time.
bird's
I
fault.
think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
And
Are you
Oliver
okay, Phil?
and Phil,
Must have
you're
twisted
probably
my ankle
grounded
back there.
forever.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Oh god, is she having a heart attack?
Allie?
What horrible luck!
What's wrong?
What on earth is... Oh, this luck!
You did have a weak heart.
Mom!
Oh, dear. I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
I mean, Oliver's alive, but now his mom is
Oliver,
gonna be
sweetie.
hospitalized.
Oh, sweetie.
Mom!
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Oh no.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool.
Poor Oliver.
Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her...
You're clearly not a mother.
Of course.
I mean, neither am I, but I mean, that's just common logic.
Love to whom can
Any
not
mother
turn
would
to
sacrifice
God.
their lives for their child. Well, any good mother.
And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Wait a minute, you're not even in his world?
Let us
Well,
see
for
how-
God's sake, lady, he probably would have never even come to your world if you hadn't just killed his mother. Now you've given him a reason to come. She isn't the brightest lady, is she? Well, I suppose they have no way of knowing
Oliver,
that.
honey,
He wouldn't
I
come.
brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
Well, you gotta wonder, who on earth is going to take care of Oliver? Is everyone in town gathering together to help him now that his mother's gone? Because, I mean, someone's gotta pay the bills on the house, and... I mean, I don't know if Oliver knows how to cook anything on his own.
Now.
This
You'll
got
just have
really
to wait
depressing
until
really
dinner,
quickly.
Tina told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
3 days. I understand, I mean...
Oliver,
Losing someone you
Mummy
love,
starts her new job
and she
today.
seemed like
She's
the only
asked
person that was
someone
around the
very
house.
special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy!
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Aww.
Mommy! Come back! Please!
Okay? Are we having phoenix tears? Or is Oliver secretly a phoenix?
Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Well, there's something you don't see every
What just
day.
happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
You sounded a bit unsure
What,
about
something?
there.
Drippy, Lord of
That.
the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
You did.
That's
But
right.
you were very
I'm sick
unsure
of the
about
two
that
of
for a
you
second.
snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Hey, he lost his mother. Cut him some
Oh,
slack.
you're a bit flummoxed, are we?
Drippy,
Got the words.
jeez.
Not to worry, man. I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
Okay. That was my pie. Fine, whatever. You can have it. It's not like I'm getting it back.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest. And you stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show.
Alright, Drippy, time for
Okay.
some explaining.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel
Right.
worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is
Right.
my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord High Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shada, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and
Sounds
spread
evil.
war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did. And he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the
So
rotter.
Mom didn't make the doll.
Oh.
And then you went and cried all
Actually, we
over
heard her
me
name,
and
Alicia.
poof, the
Alicia
curse
did
was
not make the
lifted,
doll.
Just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say
Or
will
Oliver's
save
part
our
Phoenix,
world.
like I said.
Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, huh? So, anyway, that means I better get you
That's
over
true.
to our world and have you get rid of Shada for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I.
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Sorry,
When I was your age, I would jump at the chance to go to a magical world full of excitement and wonder.
I won't
Hell, I
do it.
still jump at the chance to go to a world of magic, excitement, and wonder.
This is why they say never
At
work
this
with
age.
children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about
Yeah, I
it.
know, right?
And I just can't right now.
Well, you know how you learn things? You go
What, because
places.
your mom dropped dead.
Oh, well, now that's just uncalled for.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save you, ma'am.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another yearful?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The
I'm
souls
game.
of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people
Ah,
with soulmates
so
can
that's
even
where the
look
term
like
comes
each
from.
other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the
Sounds
link between
unpleasant.
hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Well, at least he's a little honest about it. I mean, he's not saying, yes, it will definitely work. He's saying, well, it
How do you
might
know all this,
work,
Mr.
but
Ghibli?
hey, it's better than
You've
nothing.
been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were
Right.
keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back
No,
over
gonna
there
address
too.
the elephant in the
Having them
room, you don't
spy on
exactly look
Shada
like a
and that,
fairy.
You know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world.
There we
I'll
are.
come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy. We better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay.
Here, here.
But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you.
Magic.
First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around
Called
in the
it.
fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
I mean, use your head, Oliver. Would you look in the fireplace for something magical? No, because you would think it's a normal fireplace. But with that, I think we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to dig through the fireplace and try to get ourselves to Drippy's world. See you guys then.